Your videos are great, except for the parts where you are eating, or talking, or existing.
Do you see me crying? I'm hurting, I'm crying.
So we're going to be taking a look at some hate comments that I've got since the previous one. It's great, and they've got worse, e.g. the beginning, because this person wants me deceased. Of all the horrors in this world and the sick individuals, me with my talking and eating, I must perish. We've gone back to 2009 with this comment. This girly haired weirdo never shuts up. Well, person whose name is NY8956, I didn't know there were that many New Yorks in the world. You need to get a grip of yourself here, because girly hair, I didn't know long hair was strictly for girls. This is what I mean, 2009, we're bringing insults back from the past. And if you hear any, I've got the window open, and goodness gracious me, the breeze coming through, at least it doesn't stink as much as this person, because I can smell you. You have a picture of paper as your display picture profile thing, and it's blank. It's a metaphor for your brain. Miss Chris here, or Mrs. Chris, we don't know. I find you irritating AF. Irritating. And yet I keep coming back for more. I'm not sure what to think about this, because you keep coming. Am I a whore? Is that... Am I being slutted out right now? You keep coming back. Oh.
What?
Oh yeah, I can't speak, for one, but I can understand if people find me irritating. You know, it is what it is. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, right? Some people drink me. Goodness, that's a horrible choice of words, but we're gonna roll with it now. Some people drink me, tasty, I love this. Some people, it tastes like someone has pissed in my drink. And I can understand the beauty of YouTube, you can click off. But you keep coming back for more, so once again, you know, I'm confused. But is that hate? I don't know. But I don't know if this is. Sarah, I really want to watch your videos, but your lips are always chapped and I keep looking at them. How are they now? Are they alright? Let me put some balm on. Some lemon balm, by the way. The company Flexwood, can you... like, makeup artists. Can you see that? No? Maybe? Flexwood? It's what I do every morning. Flex the wood. Get a grip of yourself, H. But yeah, that's quite nice. Why do I plug things and I don't get sponsors? Maybe I should stop, but I don't care. But yeah, I mean, if you think my lips are chapped, it's not really an excuse, but we keep it real on this channel. If they're chapped, they're chapped. What can I do here? So maybe not necessarily a hate comment, but you know, you keep looking at my lips. Do you want to kiss? You know. This one is interesting. We're following on from the chapped lips. You need to use lip balm. Alright, thank you for that. I know. Trust me, I can see myself. And my lips are chapped, I know. But, whatever. But, I want to mention here that this is coming from Scotland Scorpion. I didn't know there were scorpions in Scotland. But, she's absolutely struck me with venom here. Because you've commented this, and you're literally wearing a mask in your profile picture. Do you see the irony here, everyone? Someone who is covering this portion of their face is attacking my lips. If you're gonna come for my lips, please, you know, that is in itself a poor choice of words. Someone out there with a lip fetish is creaming right now. But if you're gonna come for my lips, please, you need to have the juiciest, most succulent lips on display. And I sound like Ron right now, so we're swiftly moving on because goodness. Now this one kind of pissed me off. right? Herewith, I don't know where my name has gone from this, but we're here with a comma instead. Miss Linda, I hope you never have to give your life to caring for a difficult person who will never be grateful or love you for your support. The endless stress and expense involved can drive you crazy. Are you an incel? Now, I've heard what incel is used for. It's like people who are misogynistic, etc. But we're gonna take a look at the true definition, because I don't want to comment without knowing what the real true meaning is. But what are you on about here, Linda? How do you know my life and you know that I've never cared for someone who is never grateful or loves me for the support? How do you know my life? Because I don't want to get too into it, because that's not what we're here for, but people need to stop presuming things off of a reaction video. That's insane, right? And second of all, if you think that I'm being harsh on these victims, have you seen the other reactors that create reaction videos to these? These people truly don't give a shit. And 99% I can safely say I'm one of the more compassionate reactors. So Linda, I'm not too sure where you've got this from, but some people genuinely just don't like me, and I don't know what it is. But let's head over now to Wikipedia and find out what incel means. Right, we've headed, I've lost my head. We've headed over to the great Wikipedia. Let's learn what incel means. Incel, and a bunch of like Latin, maybe? Greek? I don't know. Is a term closely associated with an online subculture of people, mostly white, male, and heterosexual, that is me, who define themselves as unable to get a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. Don't know what that means, but is Linda implying that I can't get a romantic partner? I'm not too sure. But there's a bunch of other stuff about a queer Canadian female student known as Alana. I don't know what that means, but we'll go down. The subculture is often characterized by deep resentment, hatred, hostility, sexual objectification, misogyny. I've made it sound as if it's some kind of massage. Misogyny, misanthropy, self-pity, and self-loathing. Well, self-loathing is definitely something I do, but does that make me an incel? Racism, a sense of entitlement to sex, blaming of women and the sexually successful for their situation. I don't know what that means, but I guess maybe if a woman is in a high position within a company, she slept her way to the top, I guess. I don't care what anything else says, but then it goes on to say the R-word culture. Linda, can't believe you've taken a reaction video. I can't remember which one it is, but you guys let me know. Have I ever criticized a woman to the extent that I am being labeled an incel? This narrative is very, very, well, not hurtful, because I don't give a shit that you've called me that, because I know it's not true, and I'm pretty sure everyone watching this knows it's not true. But it's harmful to my reputation, I guess. The reputation that I think I have online. But you get my point. When I react to a man on these reactions, if they're shitheads, you damn well know I'm calling out their shitheadness. And I think I'm more harsh on the men than the women. But I digress. I've made videos where men create content where they harass women on the streets, and I crucify them. But I'm an incel. Going back to the entitlement of sex part, I make video, English, but I'm getting heated right now. I've made a video where a guy doesn't let a woman leave his house until she gives him sex because he's paid for her Uber Eats, and I crucify him. So I'm not an incel. Racism, I've made a video, several of them, calling out Jodi, calling out her little minions, and we've got another one of her bastard minions coming up later on. I've made videos crucifying their twisted logic of racism and dating preferences, but I'm an incel. I'm sorry if that seems harsh, but to accuse someone of this kind of bullshit is insane. Hatred and sexual objectification of women, I call out all of that in the reactions. And majority of, I don't like saying subscribers, but majority of my supporters, you guys who take time to watch me, are women. I couldn't believe this one. This is insane. Like, get a grip of yourselves. Okay, we're back. I cooled off a bit. Let's have some water, cool down more, because my goodness, like, genuinely, you can criticize me for my looks or being annoying, etc. But if you're going to say I'm an incel, please come with some actual evidence rather than watching one reaction video where I'm harsh to a woman and think that qualifies me as an incel. Get a grip of yourself here. And I've even made videos speaking out against Wish.com, Andrew Tate's, etc. I'm not gonna swear again because I don't like to criticize or to swear people just based off of... No, F yourself. Going off of the incel, this is funny. It's narrative. Oh man, you are a sad simp. You will never make it. Western delusion Xboxed. You can't spell. Don't know what's happened there. But maybe the Xboxing has got to your head. It's funny, this comment we're looking at now, because going off of what I said about the video where I crucify people, these men that harass women on the street for content, I'm a simp apparently because of that. I didn't know simping means wanting women to be left alone and to feel at peace and safe whilst they're doing their job at work, or they're simply just walking through a mall. Yeah, I'm a simp, guys. The world is effed. Well and truly. If that makes you a simp, then I'm a simp, alright? So I don't know what goes on in your life, but please, authorities, perhaps chase up that account, because that is scary. And once again, from the same video, Bank Stanks 1230, you talk too much, let the vids please. Let the vids please what? What are you on about here? So, you are coming at me for pausing the videos of men, you know, rizzing up women because, I don't know, you want to watch that, apparently? That's something you must see without interruptions, and I should just let the videos play. Well, you've really sold yourself here. And how much did you sell yourself for? 1 penny. That's what you've sold yourself here. Now, what a ridiculous thing to say. I can understand if you put this on my reaction videos. Cool, maybe I paused too much. But you want to listen to the men harassing the women. Honestly, this is amazing. Bank Stanks. Yeah, definitely what you've said is stanks. It stinks. It stunk. Every vowel you can put in there stonks for all I care. You stink, you bastard. How about that? Sorry guys, I don't like to swear, but hey, it is what it is. We keep going. There's a lot. You can't claim to be a chef and plant-based at the same time. Perhaps this is on the tamer side. When did I call myself a chef? If I've ever called myself a chef, please know that the person who predominantly sticks a packet of rice in the microwave and then slaps tofu on top and calls it a meal, I'm not a chef. And if I ever do say it, please know that 98% of what I say is a joke, is entertainment, right? I've so many times made myself, put myself in a position where you question my sexuality. But we're just having fun here. Maybe. Who knows what kind of fun we're having. But you get my point. And also, there are many chefs that are plant-based. So, get a grip of yourself. But that's on the tamer side. Next we have Patricia here. And I don't know what to feel about this, but I've included it. Sorry, but I'm not watching any more of you. I mean, that's understandable, I guess. This was on the Kebab Doner Daddy video, if you haven't seen that. I don't react to scams all day, every day, because it does bum me out after a while. Like, I understand making it and you guys love or, you like to watch it. And I'm always going to react to them because I do enjoy watching them and giving them out to you guys. But I can't sit there recording and my whole channel just becomes a scamfish reaction channel, because that's just not ideal for my own mental state, the mental state of you guys as well, because I've seen comments, mix it up, you get bummed out watching too many of them. And I feel the same way. Like, I make jokes and stuff, but after a while it's like, it is bumming me out, right? So hopefully you guys do understand why I mix it up sometimes. But you don't have to announce that you're not watching any more of me. Now, I don't know if she unsubscribed or not, but if you want to unsubscribe, hey, I can't stop you. Do you know what I mean? I'm part of the Turkish Taliban, but I'm not holding a pew-pew to your head to stay subscribed. Or if you want to watch solely the scam reactions, you can do that as well. I'm not going to hold it against you if you don't watch anything else. It is what it is. Again, I'm not holding a pew-pew to your head. So, I mean, Patricia, hopefully you're still around here. But, yeah, I mean, I can understand. Sure. Next, we have Barbara. Now, Barbara didn't leave your typical one comment and disappear into the night. She came back several times. Going back to the previous person who said they keep coming back, I'm a whore, apparently. So, let's read what she has to say. Your programs, which I loved before, are now making me lose interest. Now, I replied to Barbara asking her, what exactly is making you lose interest? She never replied. So, that's what you get with these people who leave hate comments. They don't reply to you again. They disappear. But Barbara didn't disappear, because several hours later, right, she's back again. It's like we're in Gotham City and Batman is hounding me in the ass, but it's Barbara, man. That's what this is. These interruptions are most annoying. Why did you add this fellow? So I guess she kind of answered me, just not directly. She left another comment. So I guess thank you for that, because you're leaving comments which help the channel, sort of. So why did you add this fellow? Are we in Lord of the Rings and I'm being called a fellow? I know I'm British, but let's get a grip of ourselves here. Unless you say you're a fellow Turkish Taliban member. That's a different story, right? These interruptions, they're most annoying. It's a reaction video, Barbara. For the love of God, for the love of everything that's holy in this world, it's a reaction video. So I don't know what the hell you people who comment this type of stuff are doing on a reaction channel. But if you want to watch the original, undisturbed, there is literally the link in the description. There is literally the 300k plus subscriber channel that you can go and watch the original. Then, you thought that was it. She came back days later as well. So, not only do you just not like the reaction, you don't like me, so why have you come back? Ask yourself this question. If you don't like something and you keep doing it, or you keep going to watch it, you are insane. That's the definition of insanity. You're expecting different results. Barbara, again, please take this guy off of your videos. I'm not on the social catfish videos. I'm not part of their team. They can't remove me unless they come and, execute me or something. Then wonder how this video got online, because they must have stolen my footage and edited it. He is beyond aggravating and ruining your sight. Social catfish don't own YouTube. For the love of God, get a grip of yourself. And if I'm aggravating, cool, why have you come back days later? It's interesting. You have a sad life. I and maybe others have quit watching your wonderful, informative programs. I used to really enjoy your stories, but not anymore. So you hate me that much that you stopped watching the original Catfish as well. I mean, I don't know what to say to that other than thank you for letting me have such a hold on your life. I'm living rent-free inside your head, quite literally, Barbara. Now, look at, I mean, you are very much smiling in that picture, but you don't give off the vibe of a woman who is happy with herself. So, work on yourself, and maybe, don't let a small YouTube channel affect your life and affect the things you enjoy. Because that's like, I don't enjoy the cover of a song, so now I'm not going to listen to the original just because of this person. You know, the logic is so stupid. Genuinely get a grip of yourself here. This is the future H. Hello everyone. As you can see on the screen, Barbara actually came back yesterday with another comment that I've ruined the site. Apparently, guys, if you hate something, stop watching it, stop interacting with it, just get on with your life. Like, if you're gonna be anything in this world, don't be a Barbara. Just, Barbara, honestly, if you watch this, I genuinely hope you find something that makes you happy in this life, because everything is screaming hatred. Now the main event. What we've been waiting for, you've seen the title, right? I've slapped her in the thumbnail again because funny. No, it's not funny, but it gets people clicking. Shock, I'm doing YouTube things. Anon 882012. Why didn't I just say 2012? But of course this is gonna come from an anonymous account. No name, no picture, because that's what these racist people do. Let's attack from behind closed doors. We're so macho. Yeah, it's great. Someone is calling me right now. That might be Anon. I wish these people, actually, I wish the world ended in 2012, because the amount of bullshit that I see in the comments, I can only pick out a few, right? But this, yeah, I mean, if people like this still exist, which they do, the world truly is effed, right? Racist because she don't mess with black men? You guys are idiots and have no hope. Gen Z is all, what the... Go put on your dress and style your beard. Again, with the comments that I'm girly. Put on a dress? Style your beard? I barely got one, so what am I styling? But it's such childish insults. Like, anyway, why I say you are stupid AF is it's okay for black. I mean, there you go. I don't think you need any more explanation as to the type of person this person is. Just to say black, right? F you. To say they only fuck with their race. But if a white person says it, they are racist. Lol. Gen Z, you will never be as great as X and Y. You consume all those chemicals that turn the freaking frogs gay. Trollolololol. So, homophobic, that's one thing. The gay frogs. If anyone can show me a video of Kermit being gay, I'd love to see that for research purposes. But you've absolutely lost your gay frogs. Guys, please bear in mind that when you argue with these people, this is the type of brain function that they're working with. There's not much up there because he's talking about gay frogs. I can't get over it. Right, if a white person says it, they are racist. I am white. I am Caucasian, you fucking idiot. So what are you talking about here? And also, let's spin it right back, right? Vroom, 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 Marty McFly, we're going back. She don't mess with black men, so she's racist. Are you people that stupid? Huh? Your comprehension skills are in the toilet with your brain cells. Who said she's racist because she doesn't want to date a black man? And I can't speak for black men, right? But I'm 99.9% sure there isn't a single black man in this world that would want Jodi as a lover. That's disgusting, even imagining that. But yeah, she says that she can't look at a black man in her church. She doesn't like to look at him because he's black. Oh, that's not racist, is it? Drew, a black man, is not one... Wait, no. I'm getting tongue-tied because of how ridiculous this is. Drew is one of the good ones. One of the decent ones. What the hell does that mean? Huh? So, if he's one of the good ones, that means the rest of the black men in the world are bad ones? I'm done. Because, I mean, the fact that you've put trollolololol at the end, how old are you? You will never be as great as X and Y. What, Gen X and Y? What, is that a Pokemon game or something? I don't know. But if Gen X and Y, if you're part of Gen X and Y, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point because there are so many people in this world who are part of Gen X and Y that are kind-hearted, kind-souled, don't give a shit about the person's skin color. But, you know, well done for you, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm part of Gen Z that we're effed up. I'm gonna wear a dress and, you know, go and find a gay frog or some... This is one of the most ludicrous comments I've ever seen. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I don't have to make a part 4 because I don't really enjoy making these, but at the same time I do because, you know, let's showcase the kind of stupidity that's out there in this world. Let this be a reminder. Don't be racist. If you are racist, you know, unsubscribe, I guess, because I don't really want you watching my videos because you might get offended that I call out racism. What a world we live in, huh? 2, don't watch me if you don't like me or if you don't like reactions. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. 3, the rest of you guys have a good day. I'm out of breath. So I'll see you guys on the next one, which I plan to get this out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 7th of February. So I will see you tomorrow for the latest Catfish episode reaction. Peace. And if you want to watch the second part of this, if you didn't, you can go over there. I'm eating a pizza. It's kind of a mukbang. If you like that, I love you all.